Hi, this is African Time. The name is Vidashi. Well, today we are on African banks. Something interesting is happening in South Africa and then Africa large. I want you guys to see what is happening. We'll see this. So, recently was shared by the African narrative saying 15 African banks honored as winners in the 2025 Forex Banks Awards. Okay, it says Global Finance has announced the winners of the 2025 GW Platts Foreign Exchange Banks Awards, recognizing top performing banks in the FX market. Standard Bank was named Africa's best foreign exchange bank, with winners chosen globally and regionally based on performance, innovation, and customer service. Okay, so this is it. We are going to discuss about top performing banks in Africa in the year 2024, and then this is actually concerned about how they actually did great in forex exchange and also foreign currency exchanges. And they're also saying that some of them also win based on innovation, customer service, and then performances in their banking sector. Okay, so now let's actually dive inside the list and see what is happening. So now they are saying that Standard Bank South Africa is actually the top performing bank in Africa, not only just based on performance, innovation, and customer care, but also top performing banks in the FX market, and also how they were also in the foreign exchange policies. Okay, that is how it comes. So now South Africa Bank, Standard Bank is the top performing bank in Africa by the Forex Bank Awards in 2025. Though that is it. Now let's see other winners and where they went. So other winners includes Algeria Societe Generale, Angola Standard Bank Angola. They also have Cote d'Ivoire BCC, DR Congo Raw Bank, Egypt CIB, Ghana Ecobank, Kenya KCB, Mauritius Afrique Asia, Morocco Atari Jarifa, Mozambique Millennium BM, Namibia Bank Red Hook, Nigeria Zenith Bank, South Africa First Run was also part of the list too, Tunisia Bancaire International Arabe de Tunis, and then Uganda Stanbic, and then Zambia Stanbic. Alright, so these top banks were said to be also having other notable awards that they also win based on performance, innovation, and also customer services. These other banks in Africa also made history. That is Algeria Bank or Societe Generale in Nigeria, Angola Standard Bank, Cote d'Ivoire BCC, DR Congo Raw Bank, Egypt CIB, Ghana Ecobank, Kenya KCB Bank, Mauritius Afrique, Morocco Atajarifa, Mozambique Millennium BIM, Namibia Bank with Hook, Nigeria Zenith Bank, and South Africa First Run were also notable awards or winning banks that also won some notable awards too. Okay, so big shout out to Standard Bank Group for being Africa top exchange bank or foreign exchange bank, and also Africa top performance, innovation, and customer service bank in the whole continent. And also this bank also won the big banks or the best performing banks in their various countries. Okay, yeah, there you have it. That is also beautiful to see. Not only South Africa Standard Bank that actually got this mileage, they also have other African countries bank also doing great. This is actually good for Africa investment and Africa banking sector. It's actually beautiful. Well, this one says Standard Bank always makes it into the news. Another one also came and says good job in this volatile world. Hedging against forex losses is critical for survival. Now let's make this thing whole interesting. In 2024, the reason why Standard Bank is also making more huge, and then I'm saying that they are actually doing great in African banks, is that 2024 we got to know Africa's top performing banks in 2024, and Standard Bank Group stay winning. Well, see this. It says top 20 banks in Africa in 2024. South Africa's Standard Bank Group has consistently ranked as Africa's leading bank, with the National Bank of Egypt holding the second spot for the last 4 years, according to African Business Magazine by Tier 1 Capital in USD. Number one top performing bank in Africa is Standard Bank Group, South Africa, with $13 billion US. Number two is the National Bank of Egypt with $7 billion. Number three is Atari Jarifa Bank, Morocco, with $6 billion. Number four is Absa Bank, South Africa, with $5 billion. Number five is Bancaire Centrale Populaire in Morocco with $5 billion. Number six is Bancaire Misr, Egypt, with $5 billion. Number 7 is First Run South Africa with $5 billion. Number 8 is Nedbank South Africa with $5 billion. Number 9 is Bancaire Estore de Algeria with $4 billion. Number 10 is Bank of Africa BMCE Group in Morocco with $3 billion. Number 11 is Bancaire Nationale Algeria with $3 billion. Number 12 is Invest Bank South Africa. Number 13 is Arab African International Bank. Number 14 is Commercial International Bank, Egypt. And also number 15 is FBN Holdings, Nigeria. 16 is Access Bank, Nigeria. 17 is Zenith Bank, Nigeria. 18 Credit Populaire, Algeria. 19 is QNB Al Ali, Egypt. And then at number 20 is United Bank of Africa, Nigeria. Okay, so based on this, you can actually see that the top performing banks in Africa in 2024 was South Africa having Standard Bank. So South Africa had Standard Bank, First Round, Net Bank, and then Invest Bank. So Investec Bank. That means South Africa had South Africa had 5 banks in the top 20 performing banks, and that is number 1, and number 4, number 7, number 8, and then at number 12. Okay, so South Africa top performing banks, or they had 5 banks in the top 20 banks, and they were actually at number 1, number 4, number 7, number 8, and the number 12. This were how the South African banking were in the top 20 banks in Africa. So now you know why First Rand Standard Bank South Africa is topping this. They have actually improved from the 2024, hopefully to see them more in 2025. And one thing you should know, the keyword here is that they have been consistently leading the top banking in Africa. That is impressive. Big shout out to my Standard Bank people. Big shout out to you guys. Love you guys. Well done. So then without she, this is African time. Hope you have learned something here, and then hope I'll see you guys around for more African time. Thank you.